You're listening to Ablaze Bible Reflection. Today's passage is Mark chapter 6, verses 1 to 29, read by Isioma. Fear comes by hearing. We are very familiar with the idea that faith comes by hearing. But in the same way, fear also comes by hearing. What people consistently listen to can shape how they think, feel, and respond. Hearing can strengthen confidence, but it can also awaken fear, panic, and insecurity. The ears become a doorway, and what enters through them can either bring peace or stir unrest. In Mark chapter 6, verse 14, Herod began to hear about Jesus as his ministry became widely known. Stories were circulating everywhere. People were talking, speculating, and drawing their own conclusions. Some said Jesus was a prophet. Others said he was Elijah. But when Herod heard these reports, he did not receive them with curiosity. He did not also receive them with wonder, the way others did. He heard them through fear. Fear magnified reality in his mind and fed his imagination. He became convinced that John the Baptist, the man he had ordered to be beheaded, had come back to life. Herod's reaction tells us something about what he had been hiding. As Proverbs chapter 28 verse 1 says, "A wicked person runs even when no one is chasing him." The fear Herod experienced did not come from the information itself. It came from his conscience. Later in the chapter, Mark explains that Herod had John arrested because of his relationship with Herodias. He knew his actions were wrong, but he lacked the courage to make things right. Eventually, under pressure and the need to please others, he ordered John's execution. That unresolved guilt stayed with him. So when he later heard about Jesus, fear rushed in and filled the space where repentance should have been. This is how fear often works. It does not need a real or immediate threat. It only needs an unsettled heart. When guilt is present, fear grows stronger. What others hear as ordinary news, a fearful person hears as a personal warning. What others discuss casually, they take personally. Hearing stirs up memories, regrets, and unresolved issues. Guilt amplifies those feelings and gives fear more power. The mind starts connecting dots that do not exist and creates stories shaped by insecurity rather than truth. In the end, fear feels reasonable, not because danger is present, but because guilt is already at work inside. Mark's account shows that fear can drive people to irrational conclusions. Herod was not responding to evidence. He was reacting to what he had done. Fear distorted his thinking and amplified his anxiety. Instead of calm, fear produced confusion. Instead of reflection, it produced panic. Hearing became the trigger that awakened everything he had tried to bury. Hearing is powerful. When the heart is compromised, even ordinary information can become a source of fear. But when the heart is at peace, hearing does not lead to panic. Fear comes by hearing, especially when insecurity is already in control. God bless you. Stay close to the Word. The Ablaze Team.